All right, today I'm kind of having one of those days where I don't find the energy, I can't find the energy to be productive, unfortunately. So I worked on some freelance stuff for a client because I had to, and after that, I basically spent a lot of time with this Rubik's Cube, made a video about the Rubik's Cube and solving it under 1 minute. We did it 4 times out of 5, which I'm very happy about. So check out that video. But right now we're gonna do some splits. I feel like in the morning we were slightly sore, but now we feel fine. So let's warm up and let's do it. Okay, I know that there's a lot to do, but every time I finish a project that's a bit bigger and I sacrifice the daily routine for that project, the next day, almost 99% of the time, I do not do the daily routine. I need like a recovery day. So finishing the Skillshare class yesterday, and also going out a lot yesterday too, because we had to go to the dentist, and my gosh, prices are insane for just a teeth cleaning. I remember when it used to be around 80 or something, and now it's 100 something, 130. Crazy. Anyways, it's not too often, so I wonder what it's like in Japan. I might check it out of curiosity, but that's okay because tomorrow we're going to definitely get back on top of things and keep it consistent from here on out. So hopefully from here on out, we'll have more to report. Well, one other fun thing we're doing is when we looked at yesterday's camera, because it was the iPhone, it was much worse compared to the Sony a7 IV, which was expected, but the difference is huge. It's not even, I can't unsee the difference basically, which makes me really want to record with my camera. I just blew a bubble, oh my gosh. It's always interesting when I do that. But it makes me want to record a lot more with my Sony a7 IV instead of just my camera or my iPhone camera, because yeah, it's just significantly better. And of course that's obvious, but you really don't see how obvious it is unless you do a side-by-side comparison. But I am currently recording in a no picture profile, so not in S-Log3, we're not gonna grade it. We'll still do some cutting, but I'm just kind of curious how different does no grading, no color picture profile, how does that compare to S-Log3, my sort of preset workflow when it comes to color? I've done all of these tests before, and you sort of figure out, yes, this is the workflow I wanna go with at a certain point. So then you forget and you don't remember how different it is to switch between the workflows. And I like having a refresher when it comes to, well, this is manual, and then this is what it looks like when it's with the S-Log3 and color presets. So obviously, if you're curious, you'd have to look across the 3 different videos. So this one's manual. The previous one where I did splits was with my iPhone, and then the one before that was with S-Log3 and the color preset that I adjusted according to a LUT that I've bought. And of course, all of it is for this setting where it's nighttime and the lighting isn't amazing. But yeah, just curious. It isn't hard to actually set up the Sony camera whatsoever. And so it's just more of an experiment than anything else. I don't really, now that I bought the unit that goes on top of the camera for this microphone that I have, the wireless Polyland M2S, this wireless microphone that's attached to me, that's super small, I find it super convenient because otherwise I'd be using the Rode Wireless Pro, which is kind of clunky, and I hate having that thing on me when I exercise or stretch. Okay, I have to pay attention to this one because it's important. External one left. I can feel it, yes. Yeah, the difference is actually very noticeable now. Even feeling the stretch and the muscle, I can see how stiffer my left side is compared to my right. I wonder why that is. It must have something to do with me tricking and breakdancing back then, because I would use certain legs for certain moves in different ways. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Hey Siri, what day is it today?
It's Friday, December 5th, 2025.
Okay, hopefully you could hear that. Also, sorry if I'm triggering Siri on your thing, because I know that happens sometimes when I watch YouTube videos. If anyone says that name, it triggers my devices. I actually feel a little stiffer than 2 days ago, I think. So I don't know. I'm not sore, or at least I don't think I am, but okay. All right, so tomorrow we will get back on schedule, hit the gym, practice Japanese, finally get the lines that we need finished. I think I might just do that at the gym instead of working on kanji, because we're just gonna make that like the priority for Japanese right now is figure out those lines. If we can just sort out all those lines in English, which isn't hard, we should be able to do that in under an hour quite easily, then that would be solid. Although I feel like a part of me wants to just learn new kanji, but just for one day, take a detour. My left hamstring is also significantly tighter, or my left calf, that is. I wonder if I should be spending more time with it in that case for it to catch up. I'm not sure. It makes sense logically, but yeah, maybe I need to adjust the routine to give left side just a little bit more time. I'm actually really happy that I recorded the Rubik's Cube video today and got under a minute 4 out of 5 times. I mean, it was right on the dot, but it was still fun to do. And I didn't really edit it that much. It just took maybe 20 minutes of me just watching through it basically and doing some small cuts in the intro. And then from there, I didn't want to cut at all. And the thumbnail was really quick too. I just made it in maybe 5 minutes. So making videos like that, occasionally I think I want to do it because I have fun with it, and it's far more interesting than just me talking while I'm doing the splits. This is why I need to get the Japanese stuff ready, so we're actually working on it. The issue is I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. Can I get a form check? I know for my right side's always been just more flexible. I find that so annoying that we can't just have more even flexibility. Oh man, I made pancake 2 a minute and like 15 seconds or something. I feel like I've been in this position for so long. Okay, it's okay. Just keep trying. I'm really focusing on my left leg so that it's even with my right. I feel like that was the first time ever where it actually felt like my feet were pointing with the same angle. Because usually it's like my right leg is pointing more towards my back and then my left leg is slightly towards my front. And then I forced it felt awkward, but it looked right. And I could feel something change. So maybe we're onto something. We might be totally hallucinating, but hopefully it's something important. All right, 3rd round, let's go. Oh, I felt something shift there too. The alignment of my arm with my leg felt better that time. I'll try to do it. Right side seems a lot easier to do. Yeah, my left side needs fixing with the form. I never really paid attention to that. It's very surprising. Who knew I would like unlock that while talking to the camera? I find that so strange. I've stretched so many times, like on my own with no distractions and never realized it. That makes no sense. Okay, that was fast compared to the left side. I think I did give myself more time on the left side. Anyways, for splits, I watched this video talking about the best exercises on YouTube, and the guy said that the weights are not very helpful for this, that it's better to just use your arms to push it down. You know, honestly, I don't feel a difference. It feels exactly the same. So I don't know if what they're saying is right, because I feel like so much of the information on YouTube about splits is so overblown. And the reason I know that is because I have the front splits and people talk about so many different exercises to do, but the way I got the front splits was just with 2 exercises. So I don't know. I honestly think it's just consistency. I think people are just overcomplicating it. All right, and my voice is still not great. Let's go. Anyways, I feel like I don't have too much to say today. I think I want to get started with everything properly, have a decent day. I have been watching Hunter x Hunter, the anime, with no subtitles since I'm doing that whole challenge where I'm trying to watch anime for 100 days with no subtitles. Haven't talked about that in a while. It's actually been over 50 days at this point, I think. And I really like it. I really like watching anime with no subtitles. It forces me to listen more carefully, and I always look up stuff that I repetitively hear a lot, and it's fun. This is still the best I can do. I mean, it's only been 5 days. Thanks. Okay, that was definitely tough. I gotta be careful. Don't wanna overexert myself. Feels like my voice is dead, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night.